Hello everyone, welcome back to another session in dentistry and more. Today we have a very small topic, a very simple topic, the instructions given after the extraction. So it's not a very complicated topic. Most of the dental students in the final year will be knowing all these instructions. Still, it usually comes for exam. Few times it asked as a long essay, that is for 14 marks or 10 marks. So the questions comes along with this might be a dry socket or the management of dry socket. So moving on, the instructions should be given immediately after the surgery. The moment we complete the procedure of extraction, by keeping a gauze pack, we start giving instructions. So they are, the first thing is to biting the gauze firmly. Bite firmly on the gauze pad for about 30 minutes. That is the ideal period. 30 minutes covering the extraction side. After that, the person can have the cold juice, but it should be without straw, because the straw will create negative pressure in the mouth and it causes bleeding from the extraction site. So cold juices, but without straw, because the straw causes negative pressure and it leads to bleeding from the extraction site. Or the person can have ice cream. So why we are using cold juice or ice cream? Because it causes vasoconstriction. Okay, so it helps the bleeding to get stopped. So we can have cold juice or ice cream, and we need to tell the patient that patient had an anesthesia, that is local anesthesia. The effect might be there for 3 to 4 hours even after the extraction. So the patient might be having the chance to bite. So he will be having a tendency to bite on the lips or the tongue. So it might create a problem. There will be injury, but patient might not feel it. But once the effect of LA is gone, he might notice or he might start feeling pain or injury. So we need to instruct, we need to educate the patient about anesthesia, and we need to inform that there should be anesthesia effect for 3 hours or 4 hours. So be very careful about the tongue and lip, not to cause any injury to the tongue or lip or the oral tissues. Not to cause injury. That is LA effect. It is local anesthesia effect. And patient should take all the medications as instructed by the dentist. So I have uploaded one video how to prescribe and what to prescribe after the surgery, so you can check the video in the I button. The medications, what medications should be given after the surgery, and what surgery, if it is a normal extraction, if it is a complicated extraction, the medications will change. So all those things you can check it here. And if patient has a suture, patient has to come back after 7 to 10 days for the suture removal. So after that, for the first 24 hours, patient should not smoke. It creates lots of problem. It delays the wound healing. So if patient is a smoker, we need to instruct not to smoke at least for 24 hours. It's better not to smoke until the wound heals. And we again tell the patient not to use any straw for drinking juices or anything. You should not use a straw. and we should instruct the patient not to blow the nose if the sinus is involved. If sinus is not involved, mostly it is the maxillary posterior, where the maxillary sinus is at the alveolar ridge level. So if sinus is involved, we should instruct the patient not to blow the nose or not to play any musical instruments, wind musical instruments for at least 1 week, because if sinus is involved, blowing will disturb the sinus and the patient might feel pain and other discomfortness. Okay, and patient should not brush or rinse. This is all not brush or rinse. From next day onwards, patient can brush, but avoid brushing near the surgical site for at least 3 days. The thing is, there will be clot formation on the surgical site. Okay, so we should not disturb the clot. So if we disturb the clot, it will hamper the entire process of wound healing and it might leads to dry socket. So the ultimate goal is not to disturb the clot. The clot should not be disturbed. So brushing and rinsing is fine, but it's better not to brush the area where the surgery was done or where the extraction was done. And rinsing also should be very careful. Forceful rinsing should not be happening, because forceful rinsing might dislodge or might disturb the clot. Okay, and patient can rinse the mouth using a lukewarm saline water. Lukewarm saline water, because saline has good properties which helps in wound healing. So that is maybe after 3 days. After 3 days. And patient should not spit excessively, and patient should not drink hot beverages. Hot beverages, this is all not to smoke, not to spit excessively, not to drink hot liquids, and patient should be restricted from chewing from that side of surgical. It will be sometimes on the left side or right side, so ask the patient to use very light food on the other side. And after the 24 hours, so after 24 hours, there will be pain, so ask the patient to continue the medication, and he can use mouthwash, maybe chlorhexidine mouthwash, or maybe he can continue the lukewarm saline water. And if any problem persists, the patient should come back to the dentist. So this is how it goes, how we need to instruct the patient. That is, one is the things to be done immediately after surgery, that is the gauze pack, cold juice, and not to bite on the lips, tongues and oral tissues. Then the first 24 hours, this actually comes here, first 24 hours, that is not to smoke, spit, or not to use hot beverages, not to blow the nose if sinus is involved, not to brush the side, and use the lukewarm saline water, and come for suture removal after 7 to 10 days. And after 24 hours you can continue this, that is, it comes here, so you can continue the lukewarm saline water, or maybe can use a mouthwash and follow the medication. Okay, so that's all about post extraction instructions. So it comes along with dry socket, so you need to explain. If it comes along with dry socket, you need to explain in detail about the dry socket and its management. So that also I have done one video, so you can check it here, dry socket and its management. So I'll come up with a new topic in oral surgery. Thank you.